Okay, you are now looking at the downside of the bioactive enclosure. After I was getting ready for work this morning, getting ready to leave and double checking everybody, and I saw the female Lolita monitor. She was out. She's usually up much later than that. Usually Oscar's up earlier than her. And she was completely covered in dirt. She looked just like how the chameleons look and the bearded dragons look after they laid. She was just completely covered. So I had given up. I thought she had absorbed her eggs. It had been so long since they had locked up, and you know, it looked like she had gained weight, and then it looked like it kind of went away. And from what I read, I kind of figured she must have absorbed her eggs. And I had put the male back in maybe a couple weeks ago, and I took out the lay-bin. So there was no lay-bin in there last night. So, of course, I ended up spending a couple hours this morning resetting up the lay-bin. But before that, I excavated this thing down to the charcoal in most places, all the corners and stuff, looked under the water bowl, drained the water thing out, and lifted it up and checked under there. There was definitely a test tunnel over there and one on that side. You could tell that she had dug, but I couldn't find any eggs. So I just went ahead and put this. I had that out after talking to Jeff Lim at the reptile show in Pomona. He was telling me about a system that he used with a lay-bin that hung out on the outside of the cage with just a hole connecting, and he made it clear so he could see inside and watch, see what's going on and control the temperature with a mat. So I was just in the process of designing something like that, and lo and behold, this happened. So of course I'm running around today scrambling, picking up the plexiglass that I needed in the wood to build this new lay-bin idea that we're kind of kicking around. So anyways, the adventure continues. God, this girl's driving me crazy. So I'm going to let them make sure they're asleep by now. Let them go a little bit later in the evening before they go to bed, so I'm not disturbing them any more than I already have. But then I'm going to go ahead and excavate out the rest of this dirt, make sure the eggs aren't in there somewhere that I didn't find, and then I will check this lay-bin, make sure she didn't lay in there today, and then hopefully tomorrow we will be able to get that other lay-bin built. I'm going to work on that tonight, and I got to get to my dad's shop with a table saw for tomorrow, and then so hopefully I'll do a little video on the making of the new bin and what goes on in here. It was hectic this morning, so I couldn't film anything. I was already late for work. I had to get all dirty and then get ready again, so there wasn't any time to. I should have got some footage of her, though. She was completely covered in mud and dirt, so there's no doubt she was digging around. And I mean, it didn't look any thinner or thicker. It looked pretty normal, so couldn't, you know, she didn't look emaciated and thin like she had laid eggs, so I kind of think she still got them. So anyways, the adventure continues, and we'll keep you posted. All right, until next time, people. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.